cooking salmonella, mate. Yeah, that's what he's cooking. Salmonella. Food poisoning.
Surprise, surprise. We are live. Big up yourself if you're just tuning in. I appreciate you. If you're watching this back when later on, I still appreciate you even more. Want to just kindly request that you hit the like button, because we are going to be going on a journey the next 30 minutes. We're going to be scrolling these internet streets, looking at the football news, looking at what's trending, what's going on, what's being talked about in the world of football. Also share the link if you are here tuned in and you have something else that you want to mention that is also going on in the world of football. I would love to know, and other people that will watch this content would probably also like to know. So let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time, because you know what? Time is of the essence. As I said, today's show is not going to be an hour, 15 minutes long or anything like that. We're just going to go straight into the content that I think we have to talk about. By the way, first things first, I don't know if you guys have seen this Premier League table format that I believe is, I think it's accredited with somebody actually that was an Arsenal supporter, if I'm not mistaken. It's called like the Can. Oh my God, wait. Let me see if I can remember, because I read about it. I was like, what is this all about? Anyway, the point is, it's a different format of looking at the Premier League table. I promise it is not XG. It is not expected anything. It is not an XG table that I'm about to make you look at. I promise you that. But it is a very interesting format to the Premier League table. Oh, man. You know what? I might just take a moment to just there we go. I found it. There we go. Oh, I was almost about to get frustrated because this would be atrocious work on my part to see this and hype it up so much and not actually have it with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I am talking about. The Premier League table in a different format. You know what I'm saying? Look at this and kind of tell me something you notice. There's something that it puts things in a slightly different perspective when you look at it in this way. Big up to Doctor in the building. It's gonna be a while before people come in. Shout out to, oh man, we're here for 20 more minutes. All good. If people don't come in, maybe they'll see it later on. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and share the link if you want to hop in. Um, you're totally welcome. But this is kind of an interesting format to me because, like, I will say this. You can see that Arsenal is head and shoulders above everybody. Man City is neck and neck above everybody. Chelsea is the shoulders. Sunderland is the chest. Spurs, Villa, United, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Everton, Brentford. We just the stomach. Big up, doctor.
Hey, please repeat that. I didn't hear you.
No, I'm saying look at this Premier League table and how it sort of puts things into perspective. Arsenal is literally sitting there singing, by at the top of the table that like it's lonely at the top. I'm so lonely, that Akon song, right? And Man City is like the neck. Chelsea and Sunderland are like the shoulders, and then everybody else is like the stomach. Us included, Villa, Spurs, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Palace. And then when you look at the thighs and knees and all that, you're talking about Newcastle and Forest, and then Wolves is the toes. Stephanie says, but the stomach has a gut feeling, Yo, it's an interesting way. I honestly feel like they should do this. I don't want to go back to the original format. Anyway, I just thought I should
Who made
share
this
this.
format?
Say what?
Who made this format?
Oh my God, I read about this, Doctor. Somebody who is a fan of Arsenal, and
Oh, okay.
they did
Oh,
it.
I get it now.
Yeah, they did
I
it a
get
while
it
ago.
now.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
no.
It wasn't made this season. It's just it's just a different way of just like
Oh,
laying the
man.
facts out. Half wolves
I
the
no, the
bone.
thing is, I came in when you had I was not paying attention.
Okay, okay.
Please teach me to pay attention because I was kind of confused. Um,
Well, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that Stephanie is here.
of
Big
course.
up you guys. And also, like, let's talk about the thing then. Let's talk about the first things first. Is I don't know if you've heard about this Raheem Sterling.
Oh
Uh
no, I have not actually.
so yeah, I don't even know how to even um present this because Raheem Sterling pretty much has, it's not the first time. I think
Yeah,
the
this is
one
like the
time.
fifth time this
Yeah, yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He suffered basically another break-in. He's a victim of a home burglary while he was at home with his family. Burglars
Okay,
pretty much, broke into his residence in is it Surrey and
sorry.
Surrey?
Pronounce
Yeah,
Surrey.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Surrey and Cheshire,
Yeah, just
Cheshire.
just just say sorry.
Surrey and
Every
whatever. These like this. These
yeah,
are
just say
two
sorry.
other
Everybody,
places where he has property, right? And
yeah, but everybody knows where sorry is.
yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
guess
pretty sure
So it's like probably
it's not. It's just outside of London, not from, like
I'm
drivable
guessing it's
distance
not.
to Chelsea.
I'm guessing it's not cheap.
No,
But
no,
at the same time, I'm guessing there's no security because why is all the Raheem Sterling a subject of this for the third
no. The
time
thing is
now?
that the thing is
While
that
you know what I mean? It's
let me just
crazy
say this.
that his
Let me
home
just
has
say,
been targeted a couple of times. They stole
right?
jewelry, watches, worth 300K last time it happened, but this time around, apparently, like they didn't take anything. If anything, I feel like the reports are that he talked the burglars out from like doing anything.
Yeah, so let
Maybe,
me say this. Let
yeah.
me the one number one, the burgers are kind of dumb because he's at home 24/7 now. So he's the last football player you should even try and pick
As
from.
in, like he's on the bench a lot, so he doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's stupid. But everybody knows where, like, it's easy to find out where who lives where, right? And they plan it. So they make sure that the player's gone on an away trip, and then they burgle the house. It's easier if the person is single or something like that, or a high
yeah,
flyer or something. It's just you just have to monitor. And
yeah.
me,
I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not putting things like out there, but like if there was a player you want to target to burgle, or to like invade, you'd probably try and get somebody that's like, you know, always picked by the manager, is not with a family, you know,
yeah,
and
not that we're saying burgling is right the
no,
whole
we're not
time,
supporting it at all.
but don't.
Stephanie says perhaps they wanted a selfie.
If you
With
want
a
to get a
knife,
selfie with
though.
Raheem, he's a sweet person. Trust me.
Well, he was definitely sweet enough to talk them out of it and tell them that it's a bad idea. I think
Because it
that's
is.
yeah. So this was obviously it's been covered by different
Media.
outlets, but yeah, different media outlets. But like, yeah, apparently the intruders broke in. He was at home with his family around 6:30 p.m. I'm not talking a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, and
It's
it gets dark early here now because obviously it's almost winter time and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, his children were obviously at home, and that's not always
Yeah,
nice or whatever. But yeah, there was a report that I saw that said like they had a knife, but like he managed to just like, you know,
because the guns are not a thing. Like it's hard to get guns in the UK.
ah ah.
I
Anyway,
thought I should say that so that people who are not British
understand this. Yeah,
understand
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway, but that's the story of Raheem Sterling, and like this, it's not the first time a footballer's property has been vandalized or invaded,
and
and
it won't be the last.
and it won't be the last time, man. It's crazy how they get targeted like this. Um, Stephanie says something that I won't read out, but I hear you.
Oh my God, Stephanie, it's wrong. And also, I won't lie, I thought about the same thing.
like
I was like, I'm not gonna say that because that's wrong.
yeah, that's wrong, though, Stephanie.
It is so
Omo, what are
wrong.
you saying, bro? Big up, Professor. You hear, Professor Omo Solo?
So long Sterling and the family is safe. That's what that matters.
So
Yes.
long as the family is safe, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
No one
police will
got hurt.
definitely find who that
Nobody
is
got
because
hurt. Uh,
there's cameras
some
everywhere.
property can be taken or not taken, but like life is the most important thing.
Yes.
You know.
But the police are definitely gonna
I didn't
find
want
him
to come
because
in,
there's cameras everywhere.
but I
Mhm.
saw the thumbnail of my great Nigerian brother out
Oh,
there.
what about to get to the
Oh,
Nigeria
I have a
topic in
lot
the
to say about
I
that because
I have a lot. I have,
Oh Lord.
20 minutes is not enough. I can tell you
Okay,
this
okay,
because I'm
well,
about to as much as I joke about the Nigerian like beef, I have a lot to say because it's not right the way they're treating these people. But introduce the story because
let's go into it. Let's get straight into it. This is what's more trending in the last couple of days. More people have talked about it, but if you don't know, there is pretty much a lot of uh discourse in the football world about basically what was
corruption.
an Instagram upload. I think a story upload of Alex Iwobi showing the conditions outside, by the way, keyword, outside the hotel that he is in right now, him and the rest of his squad, that pretty much, I think, in Morocco, if I'm not
Morocco.
mistaken.
Yeah, they're in
Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah, they're in Morocco. And so they're in pretty good accommodation, but it's the outside that caught a lot of public attention and
And it's not,
sparked a lot of conversation. Matter of
yeah, and
fact,
it's not just that. It's not just that, but that was the start of it.
this was the start of it, and if you don't know, you are looking at it right now with that facial expression. All right. So a lot ensued afterwards, after this
Mm.
video that you're seeing right now, right?
Wait,
Obviously,
wait,
people.
wait. Play a video again. Play a video again.
Okay.
See that ceiling? Okay, cool.
Have you seen the water damage on the roof, on the ceiling?
What are
Look
the
behind it. Pause it right there. Look
Oh,
at
wait,
the
wait,
water
wait, wait.
damage
there's
Water
water
on
damage?
the
damage.
on the.
It could
Look
cause
at the
mold.
water damage.
That's
Pause
mold
it. Pause
already.
it.
I thought that's
Yeah.
decoration.
No, that's mold.
No. As somebody who has stayed in, in African hotels before, that is water damage.
It's a
That's
common
why his
occurrence.
face was like that.
Nah,
Why do you think he
doctor,
was side
no,
eyeing the
no,
camera?
no, no. I want to make sure
I'm not saying that's why his face is like that. It's just like that because
No,
outside, but I
no.
see
Okay,
the water
okay.
damage.
But why? Look, he gave the camera a face. Like,
yes.
why?
But so what does that face mean? He was just showing
No,
like
listen, doctor. I think you got a mistake. The face is for the outside. I
the
see
face is
No,
for the
I see
me.
outside.
I assumed the face was for the inside. I'm
no,
gonna,
No, the face is
I'm gonna
out
come
for
back
the
here in one
outside.
second.
That's what the whole internet is responding to. They're saying, well,
yeah.
having satellite TV is nice though. That's what everybody's
I'm not
talking
talking
about.
about outside. I saw that ceiling. I'm like, yep, there we go. People don't speak that. It costs mold. You see, Poppy. Funny enough, there's a story out here. That just came out like a couple of days ago
Yeah,
about a Vigo player called Carl Starfelt who was silent for 2 months. They went
yeah.
to visit his house and he had mold in it.
No, but like guys, this is not true though. I want to make sure that like Doctor May, you may have stayed at hotels that may not be up to par or anything. This is actually a very good hotel. And let me show the front of it. No. Let me show the front of it. Let me show the front. This is the hotel, but that was booked by the Nigeria Football Federation, guys. Let's get the whole picture right. Maybe you're not impressed with the ceiling of the room where Alex Iwobi is staying, but this is how it looks. Nice. Look at this. You can see the ceiling looks familiar. The colors. You can see.
Open the doors.
You see, it's got this little chipped kind of like chipped nature to the aesthetic. Look at this. It's just part of the aesthetic, guys. Look.
It could be part of it. I could be wrong.
It's part of the aesthetic. No, not could be. You're most likely. Both of you. Look at this.
We are wrong.
I didn't say definitely, but you most likely.
And I like how.
So I want to make sure that we don't spread the wrong narrative.
I'm not trying to stay long.
Did you watch the other videos of the other Nigerian football players?
Listen,
that is a 20-second clip.
Guys.
No, you are really put.
Guys. I don't straightforwardly. I want to get your take before I clear out this narrative because a lot of the wrong narrative is spreading.
Because we are not going to defend the NFL. That's for those who don't know, the NFL, the Nigerian Football Federation. We're not going to do that because it's not just this. They have oh my God, Nigeria, and I'm not even Nigeria. They're stressing me. I'm not even Nigerian, and they're stressing me out.
No,
I can't imagine.
Okay. Stop stressing because this.
Listen, I'm at Dr. Mute. Because all this hotel thing is list of the issue. It is
I
list
know.
of
That's why I want to move on to the money
issue
part.
is it really exposing?
Professor Omo, just break it down.
There's a lot of it because the hotel is list of it. Because first of all, this person get paid. A stadium being built. That's what we're talking about. You know they haven't paid even about under 17 that won the female cup. They didn't pay them at all. They didn't pay them at all.
Is it $300,000?
They're playing against Gabon tomorrow for the World Cup qualification. They haven't get paid.
And is this in
I
Morocco?
think they've been good.
Is this hotel in Morocco?
The hotels in Morocco, but I don't blame Morocco because again the NFF is supposed to book the hotel.
Is that like the Brixton of Morocco or something?
I don't know.
Like the Lewisham, because I've been to Morocco and like they must be in like the favela ends of it, because
it is the favela ends of it.
Guys, that hotel is nice. It's just the outside that's not nice. I think we established that.
We don't sit for mediocrity. We don't sit for mediocrity, and this is not just about the hotel.
It's a 4-star hotel. It looks good.
Ain't they about to hold a World Cup in Morocco or something? They're holding the AFCON like a World Cup there in like like a couple of years, and they're showing these kind of conditions.
But there's not what the whole point. But you're not getting the point. You are not getting the point. They haven't been paid since the last I heard it was since 2019, and some people have retired and still haven't been paid from further back. They've gotten money to build stadiums, like Professor Omo said, and if you go see what they built, breathe in and breathe out, because, and I know and I know you're trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but this one in this case, please don't try.
Don't try. That benefit that ain't gonna work here.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hear from the horse's mouth then, since I shouldn't try. Maybe let's hear what Alex Iwobi has to say about it. Let's see. All right.
You see, in life, it's all about perspective. Because I snapped at the view I have, people are thinking, this guy's ungrateful. Brother, I never said one thing. I just did one look like this. Never said one thing. But you see, in life, some people don't have yards. Some people don't have beds. Bro, I'm comfy. I'm playing Mario Kart. The hell? Hey. Anyways, what's more? Let me go and focus, family.
The hotel has Mario Kart, guys. What else do you want?
Direct back, man.
What else do you want? The hotel has Mario Kart.
He's trekking back, man.
He's comfy. What do you mean trek back? Nah.
That sounds like trek back to me, man.
Nah, that's not trek back. People misunderstood and took the whole thing to a different level. Yes, there's a lot of things that are going wrong in Africa with the African federations of various countries. But guys playing Mario Kart, chilling.
You saw the side eye. You saw the side eye, bro.
What does the side eye mean?
Boss, did you know they didn't train today? Those football didn't train today? Why did they not train today? Because you want to make this hotel thing a whole big deal. Forget the hotel. Forget the hotel. Yeah, they have Mario Kart. Oh, the bad view. Okay, did they train today? Why did they not train today, Papi? Tell us.
I do not know that they did not train today. Did you know if they trained today?
I know. Okay,
so tell us.
They did not. We're telling you they didn't.
Tell us why they did not train today.
They didn't train
he was playing Mario Kart?
No. I didn't say that. I'm telling you, they didn't train today because they went on strike of them not being paid by NFF.
Are they playing on those mud pitches? Onana was playing on it in the.
No, it's not the mud pitches. As in, they haven't been paid. The players haven't been paid for so long. The players haven't been paid.
A minimum 6 years. If somebody will hold me your money for 6 years, would you play? But
I wouldn't. First of all, but like that's a different conversation because right now I'm in
a different conversation. It's not a different conversation.
This is sounding
the same conversation.
It's part of it.
This is sounding Sanchellini-ish, man. I can't lie. This is sounding kind of
No, okay.
Bro.
Let's
take one last. Playing Mario Kart, Fortnite, FIFA. Pro clubs, bro, like avoiding training. Yeah.
No.
This is kind of freedom fighterish.
Just me and Professor Omo But once, just me and Professor Omo know what we're talking about and what he
No,
did.
well, let's hear him one
Not
last
just-
time. Listen.
I'm not about to listen to what we're talking about the perspective of the hotel when we
Okay,
know that
don't
they're
play it
people
again.
so long.
'Cause
Like,
this-
what
Nice
are you
trekking
about?
back,
not
man.
about
Like,
the
you see in life,
hotel.
yeah,
This is not
it's
about the
all about
hotel.
perspective.
I'm
Because
not
I
about to
snapped
hear
at the
this.
view.
I'm not hearing this
People
nonsense.
think, this
It makes
guy's
zero
I'm
sense.
ungrateful.
about
Brother,
to.
I never said
I'm
one
about to
thing.
send
I
you
just
something
did
on
one look
WhatsApp.
like this.
It makes zero sense at all. So
I
turn
And
this
this
just did
video
comes
one
off.
from a
thing.
Turn it
You
Nigerian
off.
see in life, some people
Turn
don't
it
have
off. I'm gonna
yards.
keep
Some
on
people don't have
talking. I'm
yards.
gonna keep on yappa. Turn that video off. Because it's not
Yeah,
about
turn the
that.
off bots, bro. We saw it the first time, mate.
Bro, you don't care about that
It's
video,
not
man.
gonna
That's
change
not
the
about it.
second time.
No, Joe
What?
was asking for it to be
What?
played again, you know?
Nah. Don't play no video again. I'm sorry, Joe. We're not doing this.
But
Not
I don't know.
doing this.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Joe, just
send you
rewind the
Alright.
stream if you want to watch it again.
No. So
What?
I want to understand for you guys, what does the
But
side
I'm gonna
eye
send you a
that
video.
is
You don't care about the
No.
hotel. The hotel's
What?
police are the problem.
Okay,
It's not about
Bots,
the
yeah,
you
hotel.
know
but
what a
It's about the
side eye
corruption.
means. Let's not act like we were born like yesterday,
What?
man. We know
Okay,
what
guys,
body
can I
language
speak?
means.
okay.
Bro,
Joe,
you talk
Can
about
I
the
speak?
hotel like the hotel is
What,
the least of the
guys? Can
problem.
I speak?
No,
Can I
calm
speak?
down, no
Can I
calm
speak?
down, no calm down, nothing. The hotel's least of the problem. It's
speak?
least of the problem. It's you walk
Can I
on the
speak?
ground on it. We don't care about that. The
What
main
is
issue is
it?
the Spencer
Can I
being paid. The NFF is stealing money from these goddamn players.
You
The
don't
other
seem
something
busy
haven't
to
get
think.
paid. The woman hasn't get paid. Nobody's getting paid. The president's supposed to be paying people. He's not paying nobody. They're not supposed to be paying players. They're not paying the players. They're not building no stadium. They're robbing people. That's the whole point. You
No,
keep on
but
talking about some hotel.
so can I explain this so you can understand? Because
Okay.
you're being. But can I explain this?
Doctor,
simply?
speak. You have the
So-
mic now.
And I'm gonna explain this. NFF, let's say NFF is giving $100 million.
They give them 10 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
let doctor
okay. It's an example. They're supposed to use that to pay for hotel, feeding, transport, etc. Right?
Hmm.
And you go and book what they do is they book, let's say a 3-star hotel, or use 50,000, half of the money, and pocket the other half. And then instead of giving the players their bonuses, they say, "Oh, we're gonna give it to you, play." Then they pocket the bonus. That's what they do every time. And I
Okay.
know you know this. You're just being stubborn.
No. I'm not being stubborn.
Have you watched other content creators from Nigeria talk about this? Because I follow a lot of them, and they've broken it down so well. It's just they speak pidgin English, so I don't know how well you personally.
No, the Nigerian Federation is I think it needs to be held accountable, because this is
They've been trying to. The people have been trying to hold them accountable, but it's not working. So now the football players are like, "Look, I'm going to try and hold them accountable," and that's why I said this whole them videoing themselves about where they sleep is important. You are just thinking, "Oh, it's a 4-star hotel," and it's not the point.
Yeah.
Trust me, they knew what they were doing when they videoed themselves. And the NFL forgot that half of the people on this team are constantly on Snapchat. They knew it. They didn't think it would blow up like this, but it did. And I'm glad it did.
Yeah.
And people I know,
and to be
and for the
honest,
side of Nigeria, I know they want to shoot their careers to the star. They want to go to the World Cup and stuff. But if I was them, I would boycott. I would like a fact that the NFL, because the people of Nigeria would.
But what does boycotting do at this point when we're trying to promote African football? We're just trying to get Africa on the map.
No.
And now we're
Football.
biting the hand that feeds us. Is this how we're
and the World Cup is around the corner, you know.
And
So
we've got a World Cup in
it's not
Africa
very-
in
You're throwing everything
5
but
years.
it's not about African football, because again, if you compare it to like what other African countries are doing, like for example Morocco, and how their fund is being used, you could see that there's a huge big discrepancy on the difference between both of them. Because for example, in Nigeria, they give them money to build stadium. They build one stadium that look like rubbish. They build another stadium that is trash, that's over water. So now when it rains, the whole stadium is flooded, and now they're gonna ask for more money again. Like, bro, you picked this bad location in the first place. Money being allocated, like for example, youth team. our youth team is zero. We don't have any youth team. Our youth team just plays out from the street. They're good, but when it comes like to upgrade them, like if you're lucky enough to get a good agent, you'd be like Osimhen and shout to Belgium. But if you're unlucky, you could, God forbid, get traffic. That's what's happening right now in Nigerian Football Association. That's what I'm talking about. Only Nigeria. Well, it's another country, I don't know. But
it's not just Nigeria. It's
Morocco,
not just Nigeria because it happens in Ghana, but it happens in Nigeria more.
Thank you.
Ghana, they track the GFA. The side note: GFA means Ghana Football Association. I'm going to the GFA track. They also have been previously. They've been a lot of corruption. Right now, it's better, but it's not so much better. And it's only better because these football players have really argued. I remember 2014 World Cup. Prince Boateng flew back from the Brazil World Cup. He didn't play. It wasn't just him. It was Suleiman Tari. After 2014, he didn't play for the Black Stars. I won't lie. The GFA was so rude. They tried to do this whole pocketing of half the money and whatnots and this and that. The way we treat our old players, it's a whole similar who they are. The women's team, they do disrespect them a lot. And I'm like, you can't do that. Of course, now they can't do that because people are gonna like, you are mad.
Yeah.
And you know how we love our football.
Stratford, do you have anything to add? Go ahead.
Yeah. Because I'll join this conversation late, but I'm trying to get up to speed. So let me understand this. They've boycotted training ahead of one of the biggest games.
No. Don't go that route because this is actually the beginning of a longer conversation that I feel like we need to do tomorrow's stream to talk about just like the injustices of just different football federations. Like look at Vegeta's comment talking about the Nigerian Federation is one of many corrupt federations. People ask why Zimbabwe plays like games in South Africa. There is
Let's not even talk about the Senegalese one or the Cameroonian one.
I'll focus on the football.
Yeah,
I try not to get too much into like the political side of things unless it's like affecting things on the pitch. But like from a football point of view, I'm looking at it like the World Cup qualifiers are tomorrow. It's a one-off game. It's probably the biggest game in like Nigeria's, current modern history. And you're telling me like they're gonna miss training to stop the biggest game of some of their careers.
Yes.
I have a question. If you have a
hold on, doctor. Pull over. Wait. This is a very, very, very big question that Stratford just posed because I think this conversation needs to extend on to what solutions can we come up with, because I have this conversation daily with different friends of mine. Is like, why is Africa not advancing the way it needs to be with so much talent that is there? Because my Lord, there is talent, but it's just not being cultivated properly. And there's so many reasons. And I think like we need to unpack this. And I want to dedicate a proper show to this. But we got into this topic. If you're just joining in, big up yourself. We got into this topic because of the Alex Iwobi post, where he was showing the conditions outside his hotel room. And then we delved into this, which is a very, very, very important topic that I feel like we're blessed with this international break to really properly address. So tomorrow's stream, we'll do this. This is not the end of this is the end of the stream, but the beginning of the conversation. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you have subscribed if you haven't yet. We are going to talk about this. Yeah, no. This is a half an hour stream, We started the show and said it's going to be half an hour because I know we got to talk about SAFA. SAFA is the South African Football Association. And we need to, Vegeta, please pull up. And let's discuss this tomorrow's topic, guys. This is what's trending. If you missed part of the show, you go back to the beginning. It's only half an hour. We gotta do more of these and have these conversations. So big up yourself and catch you tomorrow.
Football Power Hour.